And you guys thought we weren't going to talk about the brand new Rhode Peptide Lip Boosts? No. You guys were calling me out in the comments. You were like, Carly, where the fuck is the review? I've actually been playing with these and using them for a minute. They actually sent me the like test panel little version also. So as someone who has a lot to say always, I actually have even more to say about these. So this is what they look like. We have both sugar mint and unscented. You can see the font color is a little different. So sugar mint, unscented. And the packaging itself is a little different from their classic lip treatments, lip tints. You can see it's a little shorter. It's a little bit more compact. This is what the applicator looks like. It is a bigger version of the lip tints and treatments. So before we get into the swatches, the application, all the things, I would say the first like immediate, what's the difference question is that these are more of a plumping lip mask, whereas I would say the lip treatments and the lip tints are more of your classic traditional lip balm. So this first swatch is the unscented one. You can see there is kind of like a slight pink hue, at least on the back of my hand. As far as I'm aware, they're not marketing them as tinted lip masks. This type of shade tends to just read like neutral on me, or untinted. Not doing good with words today. And then this one is sugar mint. They look exactly the same. For the lip application, we'll just apply one of them. I think it's redundant to apply them both. And then the scent of this one is a delicious kind of sweet mint. And my first thought when I smelled this is like, how similar is it to the peppermint glaze? They're not the same, I don't think, but they are very similar and very delicious. I love mint. You guys know I'm such a mint girl. But let's put it on. This is the sugar mint one. And this is what it looks like. Immediately you can see the shine, how my lips catch the light and they kind of glisten. Like I said earlier, these are a lip boost, a lip volumizer, if you will. So there is that tingling sensation. I personally don't think it's that like uncomfortable, but if you're someone who is pretty sensitive to like the lip plumper tingle, it is definitely there. So expect that. I also find that oftentimes with plumpers and volumizers, even when they're untinted, I feel like my lips do tend to get a little pinkier. I wonder if it's like a increased blood flow, just like, it makes sense in my mind with like the volumizer that my lips would naturally kind of get a little pinkier. And then for the actual like plumping experience, I haven't found them to be one that's gonna like it more so in my mind, they kind of fill the natural lip lines and make your lips a little bit more just like smooth and like naturally plump. For the thickness, the consistency, the formula overall, I have found these to be really thick and kind of tacky. They have a nice tacky stick to them, and the thickness combined with that tackiness, I have found great longevity and wear on these. I did not expect to love these as much as I do. When I first saw that they were launching these, I was like, where are the bronzers? Where are the pimple patches? But these have become my favorite way to prep my lips, like before I'm doing my makeup. So I'll put on one of these and then I'll do my makeup. And then when my lip is my last step, I'll kind of wipe this off and go forth. I also think if you are someone who does not like to reapply a lip, you're like, I want to put this on, I want to feel like it is going to last. I like the process of reapplying a lip. You guys know. You guys know there's something very like therapeutic about it to me. But if you don't want to do that, I really do think that these have nice staying power. If you're wondering if these would be a good pre-bed lippy, I'd probably say no. I do love a lip mask before bed, but I don't need the like tingling volumizer personally before bed. So in summary, love these. I thought I'd be like positive neutral, love them. If you want a closest comparison of some of the other popular lip balms that we talk about, I would go back to that Topicals. They're not exactly the same, but it is in my mind the closest comparison. But those were my thoughts. These are available now, so I'm sure a bunch of you guys have tried them and have opinions and things to say. Let me know.